Hello, and welcome to our lesson on identifying project risks. This segment will cover tools and techniques for identifying risks, Part 2. Brainstorming is a powerful and widely utilized technique, aiming to achieve an all-encompassing compilation of individual project risks and the identification of overarching project risk sources. Brainstorming technique is usually done in a workshop format or a meeting. This collaborative and creative process involves a project team and diverse groups of stakeholders coming together to generate a broad range of ideas and insights related to the project. By leveraging the collective knowledge, experiences, and perspectives of team members, brainstorming serves as an effective means to uncover both obvious and subtle risks that might otherwise go unnoticed. During a brainstorming session focused on risk identification, participants are encouraged to freely express their thoughts, concerns, and perceptions about various aspects of the project. The open and non-judgmental nature of the brainstorming environment fosters a sense of psychological safety, allowing team members to share even the most unconventional or seemingly insignificant ideas. This inclusivity is crucial because risks can emerge from unexpected sources, and diverse perspectives can reveal vulnerabilities that might have been overlooked in a more rigid or hierarchical setting. The dynamic exchange of ideas during a brainstorming session often sparks a chain reaction, with one idea triggering another and leading to a cascade of potential risks being identified. Additionally, the collaborative nature of brainstorming helps in breaking down communication barriers, ensuring that insights from different departments or disciplines are considered. This interdisciplinary approach is particularly valuable in complex projects where risks may originate from various interconnected facets. To optimize the effectiveness of a risk identification brainstorming session, it is essential to have a skilled facilitator who can guide the discussion, maintain focus, and encourage participation from all team members. Furthermore, capturing the identified risks in real time and organizing them systematically allows for easier analysis and subsequent integration into the risk management plan. Utilizing categories of risk, such as those outlined in a risk breakdown structure, can provide a systematic framework for exploration. It is imperative to emphasize the clarity of descriptions for risks identified during brainstorming, as the technique may produce ideas that are not fully developed. This attention to articulation ensures that the identified risks are well defined, laying a solid foundation for subsequent risk management activities. Checklists represent a valuable tool in the systematic identification of project risks. Essentially, a checklist compiles a predetermined list of items or actions to be considered. Sometimes the risk breakdown structure showing risk categories is used, serving as a structured reminder during risk assessment. In the context of risk management, specific risk checklists are crafted based on historical insights drawn from similar projects and other knowledge sources. These checklists capture lessons learned from completed projects, documenting individual risks that have arisen previously and may be pertinent to the current endeavor. Whether an organization maintains its risk checklist derived from internal projects or adopts industry-standard checklists, this method is effective in promoting consistency and learning from past experiences. Despite their efficiency, it's important to recognize that while a checklist streamlines the risk identification process, it cannot be exhaustive. Caution must be exercised to prevent the checklist from becoming a substitute for thorough risk analysis. The project team should actively explore beyond the checklist, considering aspects that may not be explicitly outlined. Furthermore, the checklist should undergo periodic reviews to incorporate new information, ensuring its relevance and reliability. combining the systematic approach of checklists with the collaborative potential they offer. Project teams benefit from a structured and efficient method of assessing potential risks across various dimensions. By leveraging historical knowledge and industry best practices, these checklists enhance the accuracy and thoroughness of risk identification. The iterative nature of updating and reviewing the checklist not only acknowledges the dynamic nature of projects, but also promotes continuous improvement in risk management strategies, contributing to successful project outcomes. The specific items on the checklist may vary depending on the nature of the project, industry, and organizational preferences. The checklist is customized to fit the specific context of your project. It includes questions pertaining to key project aspects such as scope, stakeholder, external factors, and technology. Checklist answers are usually a yes or no, or low, medium, high. This is the end of this segment of our lesson. In the next segment, we shall discuss tools and techniques for identifying risks, Part 3. This course is presented to you by South Europe College. Thank you for listening and see you on our next segment.